It's a new season in the Mountain State as the first round of the WVSSAC football playoffs gets underway here tonight. Hurricane, the number 4 seed in Class AAA, with a record of 8-2, is set to host the Big Reds from Parkersburg, who comes in tonight with a record of 6-4 and the number 13 seed in Class AAA. Good evening and welcome to Jim McGehee Field inside Redskins Stadium. I'm Jack Withler alongside Derek Regal and our video productions crew. We're delighted to bring you live streaming coverage of Hurricane football presented by Putnam Career and Technical Center.
Putnam Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Welcome back inside Redskins Stadium for tonight's Class AAA first round action. It's Hurricane and Parkersburg. My name is Jack Withler. Thank you for joining us here tonight. My partner tonight is Derek Regal, and a perfect evening for high school football in the Mountain State if you like cold weather.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is what you think of when you think of West Virginia high school playoff weather. It's a little chill in the air, about 40 degrees, so it's feeling good. Yeah,
folks here bundled up. The crowd from Parkersburg has made their way down, and again, it's just a beautiful day. Had some rain earlier in the day. It has already moved out of the area, so no call for rain here this evening. Take a look at both of these ball clubs. This is the 11th all-time meeting between Hurricane and Parkersburg as the Big Reds hold a 7-3 advantage over the Redskins. The last 2 times they played, though, it was Hurricane defeating Parkersburg back in 2020, 60-36, and then in 2021, Hurricane defeated Parkersburg 42-30. Tonight we take a look at the 2 head coaches, and for Parkersburg, Matt Kimes in his second year as the head coach, a graduate of Parkersburg High. Kimes returned to Parkersburg after a stint as the head coach at Warren High School. Before that, he spent time as an assistant at Parkersburg South and at Parkersburg. For Hurricane, it's Donnie Mays in his second year at the helm of the Redskins, has a record of 18 wins and 5 losses, and last year directed Hurricane to a semifinal appearance. Of course, Parkersburg, Derek, coming off a big victory their last game in the regular season. It was a 41-10 victory over Musselman on the road to finish the regular season. Hurricane finished the regular season with a loss and a bad taste in their mouth, 28-6 loss down at number 2, Huntington. That's a game where we saw Hurricane get into the red zone 4 times, only scored 1 time.
Yeah, that was a real big struggle for the Redskins. If they want to have some success tonight, they're going to have to get that turned around.
Take a look again at some key players tonight, and it starts with the Big Reds offense, and that quarterback, 6'3", 205-pound senior in David Parsons. 62% completion rate, 2,310 yards for Parsons, 27 touchdowns. He's got 7 interceptions. He can run the ball. He can get loose. He's got 3 running touchdowns on the season. On the other side, it's the quarterback in Ja'Kai Long, another senior, 6'2", 200-pounder. He's got 6 rushing touchdowns on the season, a 65% completion rate for Long, 1,659 yards, 19 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. These two teams like to air it out.
Yeah, you're going to see a game between 2 really good quarterbacks. I've not actually got to see Parsons play in person this year, so I'm excited to see him play. But everything I've heard about him is good, and just watching him warm up a little bit, it looks like he can really sling it around.
Yeah, he can. Very athletic, and he's got some athletic and tall receivers.
Yeah, he does.
They're going to challenge our Hurricanes defensive backs here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. You've got, let's see here, Andrew Stoniker is 6'3", 180. Yep. He's got 500 yards on the season receiving, 7 touchdowns. So that's a good-sized kid. And you've also got Casey Stanley, another 6'3", 180-pound receiver with 6 touchdowns on the season. So some big bodies when they get down there close to the end zone. When you're looking to throw some jump balls, those guys are going to be able to go and get them.
Yep, and you talked about Andrew Stoniker. His twin brother, Matthew, also a big receiver. He'll play that tight end position, also 6'3", 180 pounds. But I think their best receiver is the one they got back last week in Anthony Ice. He has been hurt, the 5'9", 165-pound senior. 31 catches, 659 yards, 10 touchdowns on the season. So look out for Anthony Ice when the Big Reds offense is out there. We switch back over to the Redskins offense. We already talked about Ja'Kai Long, the guy in the backfield, a difference maker. A more balanced offense for Hurricane than what Parkersburg brings, and that's Noah Velatambi, the junior, 6', 200-pounder, 191 carries on the season, 1,353 yards, a 7.1 per carry average, and 19 touchdowns. And like I already said, a difference maker.
Yeah, for sure. I think last week he had 41 carries for 163 yards. So, at times they will really lean on him, and, I don't know how many. There's not too many guys you could do better to lean on than Noah Velatambi. He's had a heck of a year, especially moving over from quarterback to running back, and he's been a really good key player in this Redskin offense.
And then the receivers, a couple of key receivers for the Redskins tonight in 5'11", 170-pound junior in Tyshawn Dews, 38 catches, 724 yards on the season and 9 touchdowns. And also keep an eye on senior Michael Terrell, the 5'10", 175-pound wide receiver, 27 catches, 464 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Plenty of weapons on the field here tonight. We ought to have a great one. It's a shootout here between the Redskins and the Big Reds. When we come back, we'll take a look at some starters. You're watching live streaming coverage of Hurricane football presented by PUTNAM Career and Technical Center.
PUTNAM Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Welcome back to Redskins Stadium here in Hurricane, West Virginia for tonight's Class AAA first round playoff here in the Mountain State. Jack Withler alongside Derek Weir. We'll take a look at the starters first for the offense for Parkersburg up front. Left tackle is Jacob Bauman. DJ Chambliss will be at the left guard. The center, Rudy Colombo. The right guard, Joseph Polly, and the right tackle is Carter Watts. Starting receivers is Anthony Ice, Andrew Stoniker. The tight end will be Matthew Stoniker. And the starting running back will be Jaquel Shelton, the 5'10", 175-pound junior. Rushed for 89 carries, 417 yards, and 7 touchdowns. And the quarterback is 6'3", 205-pound senior David Parsons. For the offense for the Redskins up front, 6'5", 290-pound sophomore Deron Parks at the left tackle. Left guard is Caleb Conrad, 6'3", 270 senior. At the center position, Owen Duffy, 5'11", 235 senior. Drake Lanham at the right guard, 6'3", 255 junior. And right tackle is Ethan Chill, 6'3", 240 junior. Tyshawn Dews will get the start, along with his brother, LaRon Dews, at the receivers position, along with Michael Terrell. And in the backfield, Noah Velatami, the 6', 200-pound junior. 1,353 yards rushing on the season and 19 touchdowns. And then the quarterback is 6'2", 200-pound senior Ja'Kai Long, 1,659 yards through the air on the season for Ja'Kai Long, 19 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And it'll be Parkersburg kicking off to start the game, going left to right. Parkersburg in the all-white uniforms, got the red helmets and the familiar white P on each side. And all red here tonight for Hurricane, with the white helmets as skins on each side of Hurricane's helmets. Again, 47 degrees. Not calling for any rain. Good crowd here, all bundled up and ready for high school playoffs here in the state of West Virginia.
Looks like a hold up here. I'm not sure what. Referee's breaking the huddle.
Make sure everything's correct and ready to go. Again, a good crowd on here tonight, or in here tonight at McGehee Field at Redskins Stadium. Several games going on and kicking off at 7:30 tonight, including right down the road, number 16 Musselman, number 1 Cabell Midland, and number 15 Morgantown at number 2 Huntington. So we'll be keeping an eye on those two games. Of course, Hurricane comes in the number 4 seed at 8-2 under head coach Donnie Mays. Parkersburg, the number 13 seed at 6-4 under second-year head coach Matt Kimes. And Casey Stanley's got it teed up and puts his right foot into it and into the end zone for a touchback.
Nice kick.
Good strong leg for Stanley. Averages just over 57 yards, 34 touchbacks on the season. Make it 35 now for Casey Stanley. Of course, he plays both ways. You'll see him in the defensive backfield.
Good-looking kid.
Hurricane will start out 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Ja'Kai Long, the quarterback. Noah Velatami will line up to the right of him. They're going to reset the clock. Trying to get the play clock reset.
It was given to on the field. It's not working. The one on the field is not working.
We've got a
Now
back and forth between the ref and
yeah, they're having some issues with the play clock, and usually the referee, one of the officials, keeps it down on the field.
It appears that one is not working.
We'll keep the play clock on the field until the problem's resolved.
So they'll keep it on a watch down on the field. So here we go. First down and 10 for Hurricane. Two receivers lined up to the right of Ja'Kai Long, a single receiver here near side. A handoff to the near side. That's Villatombi. Not much running room there. Maybe a gain of one, maybe not.
Yeah, not much room there at all there. Good job by the Big Red defensive line getting in there and disrupting that run there for Villatombi.
Front line for the Big Reds defense. Jason Williams at the defensive end. Carter Watts and Jacob Bauman, the two at the defensive tackle. And now a sack. And I believe it was Williams getting in there and getting the sack.
This is a slow start for the Skins here offensively. Two bad plays right there back to back. Good job by the Big Red defense there.
Brings up a third down and 12 after a loss of 2. Again, two receivers lined up to the far side. One in here to the boundary. That's Tyshawn Dews. Low snap. Long fires out to Terrell. And no room to go there. He'll be slung down. No gain on the play. Nice job coming up and making the tackle is Casey Stanley.
Excellent job there by the Big Reds, getting a good quick 3 and out there. So good start there for the Big Red defense.
So that'll bring out the punting unit for Hurricane. A 3 and out for the Redskins. And back deep to receive the punt will be Jason Williams, a 5'10", 190-pound senior. Grayson Maddox will do the punting for Hurricane. Standing back at his own 3-yard line. Snap is back. He drops it, and that is blocked and
not good.
Parkersburg has it on the doorstep. It was a low snap, and Grayson Maddox fumbled it, and that allowed the Parkersburg rush to get in and block it. And they've got it first and goal at the 1-yard line.
A terrible start for Hurricane. You got to think here Parkersburg's probably going to come away here with 6, probably 7. But, hopefully the Redskin defense can hold them out. Last week Hurricane found themselves inside the 10 3 times and came away with no points all 3 times. So it can be done.
So first and goal for the Big Reds. Quarterback David Parsons. He's got Williams in the backfield. Snap back to give to Williams over the right side. He has stood up there, and that is Aaron Clark, defensive tackle.
Aaron Clark and Ethan Chillian on that. Good job by the Hurricane D-line, standing them up there at the goal line.
No gain and maybe a loss of 1, so they'll spot it at the 2-yard line. It'll be second down and goal from the 2-yard line.
Parker's got some big tackles. Left and right tackle got some good size on.
Parsons in the shotgun formation, split backfield. Takes a snap again over the right side. It's Williams, and he will not get in. Stopped about a yard short again. So it brings up third and goal.
Another big stop by the Skins. Looked like Shalik Hampton there in on the tackle.
Two running plays here for Parkersburg. No gain on that play. It's third down and goal from the 2-yard line. Ball is placed down on the right hash mark.
With these big receivers, I'll look for maybe a fade route here on this third and goal.
A little play action and then toss it up in the corner. Motion over the left side. They keep it with Parsons, and he will waltz in, and Parkersburg takes the early lead, 6-0.
Nice play call by the Big Reds. Parsons did a good job concealing the ball and even faked out our cameraman a little bit and walked right in there.
2-yard touchdown run for David Parsons. PAT coming up. Casey Stanley, the kicker. It's up and through. 7-0, Parkersburg leading Hurricane here early. 9:12 to go here in the first quarter. Right here on Video Productions and the NFHS.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Welcome back to Redskins Stadium, 7-0 Parkersburg. Taking advantage of a mistake by Hurricane. Two-yard run by David Parsons. And the kickoff sails into the end zone, another touchback.
You know, Hurricanes got to put that last offensive possession behind them and get to work here.
So first down and 10, the second time we see the Hurricane offense here this evening. Ja'Kai Long takes the snap, give right up the middle, and nowhere to go for Velatambi in on the stop that time.
The Hurricane line is not getting usually they do a pretty good job getting a good push, and so far Parkersburg D line's done a good job of not allowing them to get a good push.
Eli Bauman, the Big Red defender, making the tackle. No gain on the play, brings up second down and 10. Line up 2 receivers to each side for Long. He'll take the snap, the give again, right up the middle. A little bit of running room this time, but not much for Velatambi.
He kind of bobbled the snap there a little bit, or the handoff there a little bit, but still, not much room. This Parkersburg D line has been impressive so far.
Gain of 4 brings up third down and 6.
And what I've noticed, too, is Noah usually doesn't go down on first contact, and the first guy that's getting to him is bringing him down tonight.
Single receiver to the top for Long. Play action, looking downfield, still looking, now feeling pressure, and he is going to be sacked again. And getting in there is Jason Williams.
Sack number 11 on the season for that young man. And so far, to me, the players of the game have been this Parkersburg D line, just causing all kinds of chaos. Not giving Velatambi any room to run, pressuring Long in the backfield. It's they've definitely had their mark on this game so far.
Williams will drop back to his own 40-yard line. It was a botched punt last time for Hurricane. Grayson Maddox back to punt. Snap, good snap, and kick is away. A low liner will bounce at the Hurricane 45 and take a Redskins roll into Parkersburg territory, and they'll down it at the 41-yard line. That's where Parkersburg will take over. With 7:08 to go here in the first quarter, 7-0 Parkersburg leading Hurricane.
Now that was a lineman back there returning the punt. You don't see that too often. Defensive end is a punt returner.
First down and 10 for the Big Reds at their own 41-yard line. Early score in the first quarter down in Huntington. Huntington leading Morgantown 7-0. Two receivers here to the near side for David Parsons. He'll take the snap. The give over the left side, that's Williams, and he'll push ahead for a gain of about 3.
Good job getting the ball there by the Skins defense. A short gain there. Looks like picked up 3.
Second down and 7 at the 44-yard line for Parkersburg. Trips receivers here to the near side. A single receiver up top for Parsons this time. Low snap, looks here near side, fires across the middle. Ball is caught, and I believe that's going to be enough for a first down. It is for the Big Reds.
Yep. It's Anthony Ice, I believe, on the catch there. Talking about him earlier. You know, as a 5'9" receiver, he's probably one of those guys that goes and finds areas in the zone or, you know, runs those underneath routes against man. Just finds areas to get open.
That catch, Parkersburg moves into Hurricane territory at the Redskins' 48-yard line, first down and 10. Williams lined up into the backfield with Parsons. Now they'll motion. Play action fake. They'll dump it out to Williams over on the far side. It's enough for a first down inside the 40 and drug down around the 35-yard line.
You know, Hurricane needs to wake up here. Parkersburg is really taking it to him. Looks like a team that's really motivated. Hurricane looks real flat to me, and you know, it's looking like Parkersburg's going to put some more points on the board here, and you know, not a good start for Coach Mays' team so far.
We've seen this out of this Hurricane team a few times during the regular season. A slow start. Had one against Spring Valley where they were down 28-3 early going. First down and 10 from the Hurricane 35-yard line. The motion Williams out of the backfield here to the near side. Parsons steps up and he'll run it. He's got a gain of 5, giving him about 8 on the carry inside the 30 before he is brought down at the 27-yard line.
Parsons looks as good as advertised so far. I've been impressed with him.
And now we've got an injured Redskins player, and that is linebacker Joey Chiano.
Skins can't afford to have him get, you know, he's one of the leaders of that defense. Returning starter at linebacker from last year. So, you know, if you're Coach Mays, you don't want to see that right now, especially being down 7-0 with them moving the ball down the field.
He popped back up, but he is slow moving getting off the field.
Joey's a tough kid. I had him when I was teaching at the middle school. He's a good kid, tough kid. If he's able to get back in there, he will.
Of course, Chiano, one of the linebackers, along with Wyatt Sowers and Julian Grace. As we see, Jonah Wilfong out there now for Hurricane. Of course, Wilfong started a couple games at the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Gain of 8 for Parsons brings up second down and 2 from the 27-yard line. They motion to the near side to give. Nope, they fake it, go right down the middle, in and out of the hands of Andrew Stoniker. And if he would have caught that, he had plenty of space in front of him.
Yeah, I think that might have been 6 if he had caught it. You know, I think he just started running before he looked the ball into his hands and just dropped it. But, you know, Parkersburg, you know, they started out the year 4-0. So, you know, they're no joke. But I've been impressed with them so far.
Great play call on second and short. Incomplete pass brings up third down and 2 from the 27-yard line. They'll split two receivers here to the near side. They put Stoniker over on the right side. Parsons keeps it. He's got the first down and more as he dives inside the 20.
Nice job on the zone read again there with the keep.
So a first down and 10 for Parkersburg at the 19-yard line of the Redskins. Martinsburg leading Parkersburg South 7-0 in the first quarter. That one being played up in the Eastern Panhandle. Parsons takes a snap. He'll fire here to the near side. Ball is caught by Stoniker. It's Andrew Stoniker. Short gain, maybe a gain of 2.
Yeah, stop by Jonah Wilfong there. You know, Hurricane just needs something to change the momentum in this game, get them going. Again, I think they look real flat right now, and they need, you know, a big momentum play.
Gave him 1 on the catch. Brings up second down and 9 from the 18-yard line. Clock winding down here in the first quarter. 4 minutes ago. They break the huddle. 2 receivers split out to the left side. Motion here to the near side. They fake it. The ball is on the carpet, and I believe Hurricanes got it. Then they do.
There we go. There's that big momentum play I was talking about. Hopefully Hurricane can capitalize on this and build off that big turn of events right there.
Jonah Wilfong coming up with the fumble recovery. I believe it was Aaron Clark getting in there, but I'm not sure if David Parsons ever had it to begin with. As we take a look at the Putnam County Bank replay, the snap was back. They faked it to Ice, and maybe Ice thought he was getting it or not getting it, and Parsons thought he was.
Yeah,
so the exchange there was messed up.
Looked like Parsons was a little slow pulling it out there, and Ice's hip knocked it out of Parsons' hands. But nonetheless, Skins come up with it.
So first down for the Redskins at their own 20-yard line. And in the backfield, it's Velatambi. He'll take the snap, and over the right side, a gain of about 3.
First time we've seen that look this year.
They split to the far right, Ja'Kai Long. And an empty backfield for Velatambi that time. Trips receivers over the far side, including Ja'Kai Long. Velatambi lined up in the backfield. Now they motion here to the near side, pitch it to Tyshawn Dews, looking for space. Nice job by the defense for Parkersburg that time. Coming up and making the stop was Connor Petty, the junior. A loss on the play that time, all the way back to the Hurricane 18-yard line.
It's like a wildcat look like Arkansas used to do back in the 2000s with Darren McFadden.
They'll stay with it. Twin receivers each side this time for Noah Velatambi in the backfield. Takes a snap, looking here downfield. Now he'll fire. He's got Dews, and in and out of the hands of Tyshawn Dews. Beautiful pass by Velatambi, and Dews can't pull it in.
Yeah, just bounced right off his hands. It's tough. He's kind of turned around as he's run downfield, but I'm sure that's one he'd want to have back. Looks like Joey Keano's back to being out there on the field. That's good. That's a good sign for the Skins.
So the punting unit back out for Hurricane. Couldn't do anything with it after the fumble recovery.
That's 3 straight 3-and-outs. I don't know if they've had that all year this year.
Back deep to receive the punt is Williams. The punt is away, a high punt, end over end.
Close to being blocked.
As it'll roll inside the 40-yard line, and it'll be touched down at the 38-yard line of Parkersburg. And that's where they'll take over. 2:50 on the clock here in the first quarter, 7-0 Parkersburg leading Hurricane. Parkersburg taking advantage of a fumbled punt, and then it was blocked. Where they recovered it down on the 1-yard line, a 2-yard run for David Parsons for the touchdown. So the offense back out on the field for the Big Reds. They'll split 2 receivers out to the far side. Silas Chevrant in the backfield. They'll motion him out. Parsons looking, fires downfield, and broken up. Nice job on the defense that time. Coming up and making the deflection that time was Jaden Smith.
Ball had some zip on it. Nice play there by Jaden Smith to bat it down.
Tell you what, I was watching Parsons in the pregame, and he has got some spin.
Yeah, I don't know if he has any offers or not, but he's a good-looking quarterback.
Incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd down and 10. For the Big Reds at their own 38-yard line. Williams in the backfield. They give to Williams up the middle, and a short gain as he pushed ahead to the 41-yard line.
I think he brought down by Ethan Chill and Nate McKay on that play.
Gain of 3. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Soward's in there as well. 3rd and 7 at the 41-yard line. Stoniker and Ice split out to the far side. 2 receivers here to the near side. And Casey Stanley and Williams. Empty backfield. Now they motion Williams. Straight drop back. Pressure on. And that one almost intercepted by Will Fong. As you saw, the pressure coming in and closing in on David Parsons. He had to get rid of it. and almost threw it right into the hands of Noah Wilfong. So a 3 and out. Nice job that time by the defense for the Redskins.
The Hurricane defense has come to play. We just got to get the offense going now.
Tyshawn Dews back at his own 20-yard line. Yeah, Stanley will roam to his right. Nice punt, end over end, bounces and takes a big Reds bounce inside the 15 and down at the 14-yard line. 1:57 to go here in the first quarter. For over 45 years, Tom Moore has taken care of the Valley's auto, home, and life needs, conveniently located on Tays Valley Road. Call today for a free quote at 304-757-7711 or check them out on their website at tommooreagency.com. Tom Moore State Farm Agency is a proud supporter of Hurricane football. 1:57 to go here in the opening quarter, 7-0. Parkersburg leading Hurricane. Parkersburg coming in as the 13 seed, Hurricane the number 4 seed. Trips receiver on the far side, and Long fires over, caught by Dews. Dews makes a move across the 30. He's got speed, and he's pushed out at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, there we go. Nice little screen pass out to Tyshawn Dews, getting our athletes in space.
The flag is down back at the 24-yard line of Hurricane, though.
Probably a hold.
First flag of the evening that we have seen.
Looks like it is against Hurricane.
Block in the back. Number 9.
So they get a block in the back on Hurricane.
That hurts.
So a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It'll remain first down.
I thought that was a nice play call. The inside run wasn't working. Try to get the ball out wide into space. Maybe open some things up for Noah.
Ball spotted at the 13-yard line again to give it out here to Dews. Looking for space, and he's got some again. He makes a move to the inside across the 30. Dews cutting across the field. Tyshawn Dews is pushed out finally inside the 5-yard line.
It was a great effort by Tyshawn there. And also Michael Terrell. Michael Terrell could have given up on that play a long time ago, and he busts his butt down there to help block. Great job by those two guys there.
Take a look at the Little General replay. And like you said, great blocking out here on the edge, allowing the speedster and Tyshawn Dews.
Look at Michael Terrell here. He could have given up, but he got up on there.
They give over the left side to Velatame. He stops short.
Again, getting the ball out
the
wide.
1-yard line.
Opens things up for Noah inside.
2nd and goal. Again, they give over the left side. No! The keeper. Touchdown, Hurricane.
There we go.
Ja'Kai Long. A great play fake to Velatame. And much like David Parsons' touchdown run, he jogs it right in over on the right side, 7-6.
Excellent job on that zone read. And our cameraman having a little trouble with these zone reads as well.
Will Mitchell, the senior kicker, in to attempt the PAT. Grayson Maddox, the holder. Wilfong, the snapper. The snap back, the hold is down, the kick is up. And we are tied up here at 7 apiece. 1:10 to go here in the first quarter. Hurricane and Parkersburg here on Video Productions.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Welcome back inside Redskins Stadium, a 3-play drive and a quick strike. Long to Tyshawn Deuce, sets up the 3-yard touchdown run for Ja'Kai Long. The kickoff taken at the 8-yard line over here on the near side, up across the 25. Stays on his feet, and Ice has some speed, and he's finally driven out of bounds up past the 45-yard line.
Stanton Hill there on the tackle.
So Anthony Ice showing his speed on the kickoff return, sets up Parkersburg with good field position.
It's been a good game so far.
It'll be first down for the Big Reds at their own 46-yard line. .61 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Huntington leading Morgantown now in the first quarter, 14-0. 3 receivers lined up here to the near side to give over the right side. That's Williams. He's got a big hole inside the 40. And he will be tripped up by Velatambi. Down around the 10-yard line. They spotted at the 11.
Touchdown saving tackle there.
A nice run and nice blocking over the right side.
You know, those big receivers, they do a good job blocking out in the perimeter, and he did a good job breaking 1 or 2 tackles. And Noah saved 6 points from getting on the board there.
First down and 10 from the 11 for the Big Reds. Offensive line over on the right side. Rudy Colombo, the center. Joseph Polly, the right guard. Carter Watts, the right tackle. And you've got Stoniker lined up at the tight end position. Now they'll flip it over to the left side. Parsons takes the snap. The give to Williams up the middle, and he'll barrel down inside the 10, down around the 7-yard line.
Looks like Wyatt Sowards in the stop.
Brings up a second down and 7, I believe. On a winding clock here in the first quarter. The Big Reds in no hurry will break the huddle. Parsons flanked by Williams and Chavant. And now a timeout has been taken by the Big Reds. We'll take one as well. All tied up here, 7 apiece, but Parkersburg knocking on the door here on Video Productions.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Welcome back to Redskins Stadium after the timeout taken by the Big Reds. They've got second down and 7, ball spotted at the 8-yard line. They'll line up Andrew Stoniker, a single receiver here to the near side. The give, nope. Parsons keeps it, throws it into the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Big Reds. Andrew Stoniker.
Hurricane secondary bit on the fake there, came up, and then Stoniker slipped in behind him, and they just throw it over top.
Eight-yard touchdown pass, Parsons to Andrew Stoniker. Stoniker's 8th touchdown reception of the year. 28th touchdown for David Parsons. Casey Stanley will attempt the PAT. Snap, high snap, and it is down, a low kick, and it just squeaks through. 6.1 seconds here in the first quarter, 14-7. We take a look at the replay, and you're right, they just bit down, and Stoniker able to sneak into the back corner of the end zone, and a nice throw by David Parsons. 14-7. Parkersburg leading Hurricane. 6.1 seconds to go here in the first quarter on a chilly November evening. 45 degrees here in Hurricane, West Virginia. First round playoffs taking place today and tomorrow. Several games taking place around Class AAA here today, including down in Huntington, where the Highlanders lead Morgantown 14-0 in the second quarter. Martinsburg still leading 7-0 over Parkersburg South. Also keep an eye tomorrow. It's Princeton and Oak Hill.
Winner of this
Princeton.
game.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll face the winner of that one.
Dews standing back at his own 1 yard line. Stanley puts his right foot into it. Dews will take it at the 1, right in the middle of the field. Surveys up across the 15, now reverses over on the right side, looking for blockers. Down the right side is Dews, and he'll step out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Nice return for Tyshawn Dews. WVU commit in Tyshawn Dews, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here in Hurricane, West Virginia. Right now it's Parkersburg leading Hurricane 14-7 here on Video Productions.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General.
Start of the second quarter here at Redskins Stadium. Parkersburg leading Hurricane 14-7. First down and 10 for the Redskins at their own 38-yard line as they'll switch over, fire out, complete to Terrell, and not much running room. Nice job coming up and making a stop.
Yeah.
A loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, good job by the Big Reds shedding those blocks and getting up there and bringing the runner down.
Zane Lewis coming up and making a stop from his corner position. And a give, and nowhere to go. A big loss this time as Villatami is brought down in the backfield.
Just not been able to get that running game going. Going to have to find something else to get these guys going here.
All the way back at the Hurricane 33-yard line. Brings up third down and long, 3rd and 16. Split 2 receivers to each side. Villatami to the right of Long. Long looking. Fires over the far side, and that one off the mark. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And all kinds of time, but good coverage by the Big Reds, and punt unit will come back on for the Redskins.
Jason Williams will drop back for the Big Reds. Grayson Maddox, the punter. Williams standing at his own 40-yard line. High snap over the head of Maddox. And he kicks it out of the back of the end zone.
Good grief.
And I believe that's going to be a safety. So the punting woes continue here for Hurricane. The flag is down at the 6-yard line.
Wow. Well, that's twice now we've had trouble with the snap on the punt.
Well, the first one I think was a good snap. He just dropped it.
Right.
Maybe a
Yeah.
little
I mean,
low, but it
I'm
was
not
right in
saying.
his hands.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily saying the snap itself, just the whole process. And
so it is a safety.
yeah. So geez, special teams offensively outside of the big play with Tyshawn Dews, 2 of the 3 phases of the game have not been good. I feel like the Hurricane defense has played pretty well. Other than one drive, the Hurricane defense has played good. The only other drive where they gave up points, Parker was starting with the ball on the 1.
Right.
So we got to get special teams and you got to get the offense going. You got to get those things cleaned up and squared away. And we're lucky to only be down 16-7 at this point. We'll kick it off here. Hopefully get another 3 and out and find some answers here with the offense.
So Maddox will kick it off from the 20. They elect to kick off instead of punt it away. Back deep is Williams at his own 30-yard line, and Ice as that one hits, and that'll bound out of bounds. So another flag comes out. As it went out of bounds around just inside the 40-yard line.
Listen, somebody forgot to tell Parkersburg they were the 13 seed. I mean, they they have come and ready to play, and to be honest with you, it looks like they are the number 4 seed, and Hurricanes the 13 seed so far.
Tell you what, Parkersburg coach Matt Kimes clear out to the hash mark, talking with the officials. Parkersburg after the first quarter, 100 yards of offense, 77 yards for Hurricane, and much of that coming on one play as the discussion continues over on the far side. So they're going to back him up. He took the penalty, and he's going to back him up. Kimes wants him to kick it again. So they'll back up to the 15-yard line and re-tee it.
So, you got to think here, Parkersburg's going to have great field position here. The defense is going to be behind the 8 ball again when they get out here.
So it looked like they were trying to kick away from Anthony Ice, which is a good decision.
Yeah.
You got to keep it in bounds. As Maddox got it teed up again at the 15-yard line. Williams standing at his own 43-yard line. Ice a little bit deeper, and that one will be taken at the 38-yard line by Williams. Up across the 50. He's met there by Hurricane kickoff unit, and that's where Parkersburg will start this drive at the Redskins' 49-yard line, leading 16-7. 10:37 to go here in the opening half. Number 13, Parkersburg on top of number 4, Hurricane. Senior quarterback, David Parsons. Connected with Andrew Stoniker for the 8-yard touchdown reception. He'll take the snap, play action fake, looking left. He'll fire downfield. He's got a receiver, and that one in and out of the hands of Casey Stanley.
Hurricane is lucky there.
Down on the coverage was Michael Terrell.
A pretty nice ball there by Parsons. Coverage by the Skins.
And
again,
I
there's
said
a height
at the
advantage,
outset,
I
mean, they're going to challenge these Hurricane cornerbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Not only height advantage, but they've got some speed.
When there's that much of a difference in height, you can, even if you have almost perfect coverage, it's still going to be tough.
Twin backs, 2 receivers, or to the top, 1 receiver here to the near side for Parsons in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Looking down the left side. He's got Stanley again. He'll haul it in. Nice catch.
What a catch by that young man. Wow.
And a perfectly thrown ball by David Parsons as he is slow to get up.
Well, he stood in there and took a hit, I think, from Jonah Wilfong and delivered a heck of a ball there to Casey Stanley. And what a catch by that young man. It looked like it was a one-handed catch with the outside left hand. I mean, that was an excellent play.
First down and 15. Or excuse me, first down from the 15. They break the huddle. Two receivers to the far side. Stoniker and Stanley. Williams in the backfield. They'll give to Williams over the left side. Nice patience as he is tripped up. Down around the 12-yard line.
Stop for the Redskins, number 9, Michael Terrell. Second down, 6.
Goes Terrell on that stop there.
Brings up second down and 6.
But all the momentum right now is with the Big Reds.
Ball placed down at the 12-yard line. Single receiver split out to the far side. Snap back. Parsons keeps it over the left side, looking for running room. Flag comes flying in. And this is in the area of holding.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we got a hold here.
Flag on the play.
Thrown by the umpire.
Holding, 58 on the offense. 2 on penalty, 2 second down.
The 10-yard penalty. It'll remain second down for the Big Reds.
You know, that's big. That might have pushed them close to being out of field goal range, you know, if they can get another little bit more loss of yardage here. So that penalty's pretty big. Also puts them in second and long.
Ball placed down at the 22-yard line of Hurricane. Winding clock, under 9 minutes to go here, opening half. Single receivers to each side. Now they'll motion over to the right side. Snap back. A give to Williams, and he runs right into a wall of Redskins.
Great job by the Hurricane D-line there. Look like
Aaron Clark, Jonah Wilfong coming up.
So they can hold him here, 3rd and 6. Even if there's no gain here, that you're looking at a 39-yard field goal, which in high school was a very tall task.
Lost back to the 24-yard line. 10 on the play clock. They've yet to break the huddle. And I believe they're going to call a timeout, and Coach Kimes does. His second timeout taken. We'll take a timeout as well. 8:03 to go here in the second quarter. 16-7, Parkersburg leading Hurricane.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Take a look at that last play there and saw Aaron Clark leading the way for the Redskins. The replay of that catch from Casey Stanley.
Wow.
You're right, Parsons just put it right in the basket.
Dropped
Stanley.
it right in there, yeah.
Now the timeout. 3rd down and 19 from the 24-yard line. Parsons takes a snap. Pressure up the middle. That's Clark giving chase as he rolls to his right.
As well.
Chill reaches out, and that's going to be a flag, a horse collar.
Couple of them. It looks like it might have been pass interference as well.
No, the horse collar. And that's not what Hurricane wanted. They had the pressure on and flush Parsons out of the pocket. And I know as a player, you just want to reach out and tackle him, but you cannot reach up around the collar.
Right. It was an excellent pursuit by the Hurricane defense. D-line, Ethan Chill and Aaron Clark on that. And then we had another flag downfield. I think that's going to be pass interference on the Skins. So looks like one way or another there's going to be a penalty here against Hurricane.
As we wait for the call. Not a whole lot of penalties here in the first half between these two teams. So they'll take the pass interference call. And that's going to be a first down and give them a first and goal.
Tough pill to swallow there for Hurricane.
At the 7-yard line.
They're probably going to have to go for it on 4th and long there. They're probably out of field goal range. Now they're inside the 10.
I thought it was going to be first down. It is
no,
not.
no. Okay, no, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, 3rd down too. Okay.
I was thinking that was a automatic first down. I could be mistaken. I do go from college to high school all the time. So,
yeah.
So a 3rd down and 2 from
whether it's supposed to be or not, they didn't have it.
Snap. And the dump right down the middle. They were going with the play-action fake and could not come up with it as Parsons' pass over the hands of Matthew Stoniker.
Casey Stanley will attempt a field goal here. Be a 24-yard field goal. Ball's on the 7. Yeah, 24.
They'll place it at the right hash for Stanley. Cooper Kincaid, the holder. Stanley with a strong leg, snaps back, holds down, and the kick is away, and it is good.
They may have kicked it from the 22 earlier. That was pretty. He kicked that ball pretty good.
19-7, Parkersburg leading Hurricane. 7:48 to go here in the first half on Video Productions.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
$7:48 to go here in the first half. 19-7, Parkersburg has extended their lead over Hurricane on a 24-yard field goal by Casey Stanley. He'll have it teed up at the 40-yard line. Low bouncer and fielded at the 1-yard line. Dews looking for space here on the near side and is driven out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. And that's where the Hurricane offense will start this drive.
They've got to get some points on this drive, or at least get some momentum going and flip the battle of this field position here. Parkersburg's been starting with great field position all game, and Hurricanes just got to get something going offensively.
Noah Velatambi in the backfield to the left of Ja'Kai Long. Trips receivers to the far side with a single receiver here.
Look for a screen up
to the
top.
boundary. The give, Velatambi, and looking for space and blocking. And a nice run there up across the 25 and brought down around the 26, 27-yard line.
Yeah, that's the type of running we're used to seeing out of Noah. He's not being brought down on initial contact, breaking tackles or dragging some guys with him. So that's good to see.
Gain of 7, second down and 3. Snap back, they fake it to Velatambi. Long keeps it over the far side, and he's up near the first down. I believe he's got it.
I think you're right.
It'll be a first down for the Redskins at the 30-yard line.
So second first down of the game.
Quickly, Hurricane over top the ball and snap back. Fire it near side. Terrell with the catch and nowhere to go. Casey Stanley over to make the stop.
Kind of lost his footing there as he was trying to make a move. I think he could have picked up a couple more yards had that not happened.
Anthony Ice over there as well for the Big Reds. And now a flag comes flying in. And that's going to be a false start on the Redskins. They'll back him up 5. It'll be second down and 13 now at the 27-yard line. Two receivers at the far side for Ja'Kai Long. He'll take the snap, fakes it, goes down the middle. Ball is caught. That'll be a first down and inside the Big Reds territory.
Great play there by the Skins. You know, that's something that Coach Mays has, done for 2 years now, really slipping that tight end in behind defenses. Lucas Ripperto lived off that last year, and Rhett McGrew's done well this year with it too.
Quickly on the ball, they fire over the far side this time, and a nice job coming up and making the tackle is Connor Petty as they try to get it out over on the edge to Tyshawn Dew. It was a gain of 1.
They've done a good job out tackling on the perimeter, Parkersburg's defensive backs.
3 receivers lined up here to the near side. Ball at the Parkersburg 47-yard line. The snap back. Give Velatami right up the middle. A big hole. And Velatami inside the 35 down to around the 31-yard line. They'll spot him at the 33. I thought he got a little bit more than that, but that's where they'll place it down. It's a first down and 10.
So, I'm not sure what's going on here. Is there a flag? Yep, there's a flag back around the 50.
And it's going to be a holding on Hurricane.
Ugh. Even though there was a penalty there, this has been encouraging. This is what we needed to see. The Hurricane offense get some good positive plays going. Obviously, they're being backed up by the penalty there, but this is still giving them a little bit of confidence.
10-yard penalty back to the 43-yard line. Second down and 20. And nowhere to go as the Big Reds had that one snuffed out.
Yep, now third and 20.
Jacob Bauman back there for the Big Reds. Also Chris Cox, the 6', 220-pound junior. And a timeout taken by Hurricane. 4:58 to go here, opening half, 19-7. Parkersburg leading Hurricane on video productions.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Welcome back inside Redskins Stadium, 19-7. Parkersburg, the number 13 seed, leading number 4 seed Hurricane. 4:58 to go here in the opening half. Jack Whittler alongside Derek Regal. First round of the Class AAA football playoffs here in the state of West Virginia. Cabell Midland leading Musselman in the second quarter, 36-0, 28-7. Huntington over Morgantown. Third down and long for the Redskins. Long fires down, and that one well off the mark as it sails over top of his intended receiver and Michael Terrell.
Sure, Jakai would like to have that one back. Terrell was open, just a little too high for Michael.
So the punting unit back out for the Redskins, and this has been an adventure all evening. Grayson Maddox back to punt for Hurricane. Back deep is Jason Williams at his own 27-yard line. High snap. They're coming after it again. He gets it away. Williams comes up and makes the fair catch at the 34-yard line. And that's where Parkersburg offense will take over. 4:47 to go here in the opening half.
Much better than the last couple times with the punt unit there.
Wheeling Park and Jefferson all tied up at 7 apiece in the second quarter. Spring Valley, the number 10 seed at Spring Mills. They lead 10-0 in the second quarter. First down and 10 for the Big Reds at their own 34-yard line. Parsons takes a snap to give over the left side. Williams looking for running room and moves up to the 38-yard line before he is tripped up.
Did a good job holding on to the football there. I believe number 66 for Hurricane almost stripped it out of there, but Williams did a good job holding on to it.
Offensive line for Hurricane for Parkersburg has done a nice job here tonight.
Yes, they have. I've been impressed with all the units for Parkersburg, the special teams, the offense, defense. They came to play. Coach Combs did a good job preparing his players to play in this game today.
Brings up second down and 5 at the 39-yard line. Give right up the middle again, up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. That'll be short a couple yards for Williams. Brings up third down and 2.
There's a replay here.
We'll look at the Putnam County Banks replay.
So this is a big play here for the Hurricane defense. Gotta get Parkersburg off the field here.
Third and short at the 42-yard line. The snap, the give. Williams over the left side. A
flag on the play.
Flag on the play, but he is dropped short. No gain on the play.
Looks like that's a holding, but we'll see here.
You decline the penalty and bring up fourth down, or?
Well, if it's a holding,
chop block.
Okay. We're going to take it. 15-yard penalty. Okay.
Penalty.
So I'll make it 3rd and 17. Yeah, I think I agree with that.
I don't know. They didn't tell me math was going to be a part of this here tonight. Yeah. I'm glad I brought you, school administrator. Penalty marked off back to the 27-yard line.
I try to stay out of the math classrooms because I don't want them to ask me for help. and they don't want my help.
They're down in 17 for the Big Reds after the chop block penalty. Two receivers at the far side. They motion Williams out in the backfield. Low snap pressure, and he just gets rid of it.
And that looked like a mess for Parkersburg from the get-go there on that. There's some miscommunication. It's a low snap. Looks like maybe the right play wasn't being ran. You can check the replay here. Looks like Parsons wasn't even ready for the snap.
So the punting unit and Casey Stanley will come out for the Big Reds. Tyshawn Dews will drop back deep. Clock stopped with 2:52 to go here in the second quarter. Dews standing at his own 35-yard line. Snap is back, and He'll roll to his right. A nice high kick for Stanley. It'll take a Big Reds bounce and roll out of bounds inside the 30 around the 28-yard line.
It's a nice punt.
So with 2:41 to go, the Hurricane offense back out on the field trying to put something together here before the break. Noah Velatami has been held in check here tonight.
Well, him and the rest of the offense, really, you know. I mean, it's just been
last time I checked,
going.
he had 9 yards on 8 carries. Just had a big run there that was most of that nullified by a penalty, a holding penalty. First down and 10 for the Redskins at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10, Hurricane ball spotted at their own.
Split 2 receivers here to the near side. Tyshawn Dews to the far side for Ja'Kai Long. He'll take the snap, looks right, now fires over the far side, caught. And looking for a seam is Dews. He'll have enough for the first down before he is shoved out of bounds up around the 40. Give it to him at the 41-yard line. First and 10 for the Redskins.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Long, straight drop back. He's got plenty of time. Looking downfield, still looking. Now he'll fire, and nobody down there. Just threw it away. Nice coverage by the Big Reds.
Miscommunication there. Not threw the ball deep. Not really anyone down there.
Brings up second down and 10 for Hurricane.
Pass incomplete. Second down and 10.
Long. Roll to his right. Looking downfield. Now fires. Got a man open down at the 45-yard line. That is Terrell.
Michael Terrell.
And he is slung down right around the 40-yard line. First down and 10 for Hurricane.
First and 10 at Parkersburg 40-yard line.
Quickly to give up the middle.
Oh, ball's on the
The
ground.
ball is loose, and the Big Reds have it. A fumble after a nice gain, and Hurricane turns it over. Eli Bauman with the recovery for Parkersburg. And the drive for Hurricane looked promising. Dies right there at the 26-yard line.
Hurricane's got to find some answers here at halftime. And hopefully they can keep Parkersburg off the board here.
2 minutes to go here in the opening half. Parkersburg leading 19-7. Give Williams over the left side. Nice run there up across the 30 before he is upended at the 34-yard line. And now flags flying over on the Parkersburg sideline.
Judging by the reaction from over there, it's going to be against Hurricane.
Take a look at that last play. Williams over the left side. Nice blocking. And you see the tight end and Matthew Stonecker over on that left side, allowing Williams to have a nice run. And it is a personal foul on Hurricane. So with the personal foul, they mark it off all the way up to the Big Reds' 49-yard line. First down and 10. 2 receivers to the far side. They motion out. Chevron fire down the middle and in and out of the hands. The intended receiver was Anthony Ice. Ball thrown just a little low that time. As you take a look at the little general replay.
Oh, man, he almost hauled that in.
Yeah. Nice attempt by Ice.
Second down 10.
Came into tonight with 659 yards and 10 touchdowns. Stops the clock with 1:38 to go. Second down and 10. Williams in the backfield. Now they'll motion. They give to Williams right up the middle. And not much running room. A gain of maybe a yard right to midfield. Brings up third down and 9. The clock winding down.
Yeah, if I'm Parkersburg, I'm not in much of a hurry here.
Parsons taking his time to break the huddle. Finally does with 13 on the play clock.
You know, even if Hurricane gets this ball back, you're looking at under 30 seconds. If they get a stop here.
Savant motions out of the backfield. Screen right up the middle, caught by Williams. He stays on his feet inside the 40 and finally drug down around the 32-yard line.
What a play by that young man to stay on his feet, pick up the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Take a look at the replay, and a great catch. He had to extend up, but then just spun off the tackle attempt. And now a timeout taken by Parkersburg. That's their final timeout with 49.7 seconds to go. As Matt Kimes wants to talk it over with his ball club, we'll take a quick break. 19-7, Parkersburg leading Hurricane.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
49.7 seconds to go here in the opening half, 19-7. Parkersburg leading Hurricane. And the final timeout taken by head coach Matt Kimes. It'll be first down and 10 at the 33-yard line for Parkersburg. Parsons takes a snap and wants to run with it, but he is brought down in the backfield by Aaron Clark. Parkersburg with no timeouts.
You know, that's why I didn't understand why he took that timeout. It looked like he had gotten out of bounds, so the clock was stopped. Now they can't stop the clock.
Look for a deep ball right here. Parsons, nope, he'll fire it short inside the 30.
No whistle.
No whistle, and down inside the 10. They move, and a touchdown, Parkersburg.
What a heads-up play by Parkersburg. You know, it looked like his knee was down, but you played to the whistle. There was no whistle. Parkersburg kept playing. Hurricane stopped, and that's what you get.
Andrew Stoniker from 33 yards out on the pitch and catch as we take a look at the replay. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he was down, but again, it doesn't matter what we think. It matters what the official says, and, you know, you don't hear a whistle, you keep playing.
You're exactly right, Derek. And Stoniker with the 33-yard touchdown reception makes it 25-7. With the extra point pending here from Casey Stanley. Snap back, the hold is good, the kick is away. And a little extracurricular activities.
Hurricane really needs to regroup here at halftime. They are flustered. You know, they're just – it's not good right now.
So the extra point is good, and a personal foul. And that'll be issued and marked off on the kickoff. So Parkersburg will kick off from the midfield. Or excuse me, they'll kick off from Hurricanes 45.
Yeah.
Again, I go back from college, calling college and high school.
Yeah,
it's just
I'm still trying to figure out the play clock here. You know, it's like sometimes it's 40 seconds, sometimes it's 25 seconds. It's, you know, I don't know.
26-7, Parkersburg, the number 13 seed, leading number 4, Hurricane. Scores around the area. Cabell Midland leading Musselman 43-0. Huntington continues to lead Morgantown. That's a halftime score, 28-7. Martinsburg all over Parkersburg South, 35-7. In that Oak Hill Princeton game. The winner of this one will take on the winner of that one. That one is tomorrow. Wheeling Park and Jefferson all knotted up at halftime, 7 apiece. And Spring Valley leading Spring Mills 10-0. Bridgeport at the half over top of George Washington, 21-14. Wayne leading the Fairmont Senior in Class AA in the second quarter, 13-7.
Upset brewing there in Spencer, too. Independence up on Roane County.
So kicking from the 45-yard line. And
was that through the uprights?
He probably tried it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he could.
Yeah.
So a touchback will bring it out to the 20-yard line. 14.3 seconds to go here in the opening half. Parkersburg all over Hurricane. The offense for the Redskins.
Parkersburg gets the ball to start the second half, so Hurricane is in a world of trouble here. But it can be done. Spring Valley, 28-3, so know it's
down in Princeton. They came back.
This is not the time of year you want to be doing this, though.
2 receivers each side for Ja'Kai Long, empty backfield. He'll take the snap. Looking downfield, he'll fire down the middle, and that one over the head of his intended receiver, and Tyshawn Dews. Stops the clock with 9 seconds to go. Look like all 5 receivers on a go route right down the field. Second down and 10.
Probably see something very similar again.
They'll line up in the same formation, empty backfield. 3 receivers here to the near side, 2 up top. Long takes a snap. He'll throw short, but that one well over the head of his intended receiver again.
Might have to punt the ball here.
You might want to just kneel this one and get to the locker room and regroup. If your head coach, Donnie Mays.
Yeah. I mean, if this play goes too quick, they might have to punt it. And with the struggles the punt unit's had.
Exactly. Long takes a snap, looking here near side, fires out, has Dews open, and he'll stay in bounds. Tyshawn Dews.
Still in bounds.
Up across the 50, and they finally, the ball came out, but I believe he was forward progress was stopped as they whistle it dead. And that brings us to the end of the first half. It's all Big Reds over the Redskins. 26-7. Number 13, Parkersburg. Looking for the upset of number 4, Hurricane. We'll step aside for a quick break. We'll come back. We'll recap the first half. You're watching Hurricane football right here on Video Productions.
PUTNAM Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Welcome back inside Redskins Stadium. Halftime score, and number 13, Parkersburg, leading number 4, Hurricane, 26-7. As we take a look at some quick stats here in the first half, Hurricane just 13 yards as a team rushing in that first half. Villatombi, 9 rushes, just 19 yards. The Parkersburg defense has done a tremendous job here against the run for Hurricane. Tyshawn Dews, 4 catches in that first half, 129 yards. Ja'Kai Long, the quarterback for the Redskins, 9 of 14, 173 yards. He's got 1 rushing touchdown. That was a 2-yard touchdown run, and the only score of the evening for Hurricane. For Parkersburg, Jason Williams, 101 total yards out of the backfield for the Big Reds. As David Parsons, 6 of 12 tonight through the air, 109 yards. He's got 3 total touchdowns, 2 through the air. Now both of those going to Andrew Stoniker. And then a touchdown run for David Parsons as he got the Big Reds on the board early after a botched punt attempt for Hurricane. 9:12 to go in the first quarter. Parsons' 2-yard run made it 7-0. Parkersburg over Hurricane. And then Long answered with a touchdown run of his own to even up the score at 9:20 in the first quarter. It was 7-7. And then Parsons on a beautiful play-action pass found Andrew Stoniker for an 8-yard touchdown pass in the back of the end zone, made it 14-7. Then a safety as the woes continue for Hurricane's punting unit. Grayson Maddox punted it out of the back of the end zone, made it 16-7, and then a 24-yard field goal for Casey Stanley. Made it 19-7. Parkersburg over Hurricane. Then late in the first half, it was a 33-yard pass and catch. David Parsons to Andrew Stoniker for the second time tonight. And that's our halftime score, 26-7. Jack Withler alongside Derek Regal. And Derek, Hurricane has not looked.
It's not been pretty.
No.
I was
looking for the word, and you found it. They've got to regroup, and hopefully they did here in the at the break. They've got another big mountain to climb, but we've seen them do this a couple of times. They were down big, 28-3 against Spring Valley, came back and won that one handedly. And then down in Princeton, they were down 21-7 early in the first half and came back and won that one as well. But I tell you what, this Parkersburg Big Reds team is playing well here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they have had a lot to do with it, and they were the better team in the first half. And if Hurricane wants to win this game, they're going to have to be the better team in the second half, because if they come out and play like they did in the first half, they're going to be, the season's going to be over. And Parkersburg came to play, like I said, in the first half. They got off the bus. Like they didn't care what they were the 13th seed. They came to win, and so far they've done that.
And Parkersburg will receive the opening kickoff here in the second half. Looking at scores around the area, Cabell Middle and the number 1 seed in Class AAA, defeating Musselman 50-6. That one a third quarter score. Huntington continues to lead Morgantown 28-7 in the third quarter. 41-7 Martinsburg over Parkersburg South. Wheeling Park and Jefferson still tied up at 7 apiece in the third quarter. Spring Mills has taken the lead over Spring Valley 14-10 in the third. And Bridgeport continues to lead George Washington 21-14 in the third quarter. Maddox has it teed up, and we're set to go here in the second half. End over end kick taken at the 6-yard line. And up ahead across the 25 to 30 and drugged down is Anthony Ice at the 31-yard line. And that's where the Big Reds offense and quarterback David Parsons will start this drive, the opening drive in the second half, leading 26-7.
The Skins need a 3-and-out here, or even better, create a turnover here.
Ball spotted at the 30-yard line. As they'll split 2 receivers out here to the near side for Parsons. Williams in the backfield takes the snap and nowhere to go. Nate McKay meeting him in the backfield. A 2-yard loss on first down.
Great job by big Nate McKay getting in there and stuffing the run. Parkersburg running back had nowhere to go on that play.
A loss of 2, second down and 12.
Not seen much of Shalik Hampton here. I'm not sure if he's injured or what, but I've not seen him a lot in his first half, and he's not out there in this series either.
Second down and 12. Motion here to the near side to give. Nope, they pitch it up and nowhere to go. Snuffed out that time by Aaron Clark as they faked it, I believe, to Ice and then pitched it up ahead to Matthew Stoniker.
And the man they call Baby A was right there as soon as he caught the ball.
So another loss. The ball back at the Big Reds' 27-yard line. Brings up third down and 14. Single receivers to each side. Parsons, straight drop back. Still looking. Gets flushed out of the pocket. He's got a receiver down near the 35, and that's going to be enough for a first down for Parkersburg. And flags come out.
Just get back on the field. I don't know why they got to get up in the guy's face. Yeah, you made a big hit. You should be excited. But
you're also down 26-7.
Exactly. Get back on the field. Now you've just cost your team more yardage.
It was a nice job dumping it down to the receiver as it was shoved out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So after the play, a personal foul on Hurricane. So you can add 15 yards to the end of that play.
I know the Hurricane faithful is not happy with that call, but tough. In my opinion, that was a correct call. Get out of the guy's way, let him back on the field. You just gave up a first down. Move on to the next play.
They'll mark off the penalty down to the 44-yard line of Hurricane. First down and 10 for the Big Reds. They'll motion Stoniker over the left side. Snap to give to Williams over the left side and off the edge. A nice gain on first down inside the 40. down to the 37-yard line. Gain of 7 on first down brings up second down and short.
The Hurricane is trouble here. They cannot afford a long drive here that drains a lot of clock and gives up points. When you're down 19 points, every second matters.
Ball at the 37-yard line of the Redskins. Second down and 3. Parsons, low snap, gives up the middle, spin move. Nice job by Williams. We've seen him do that earlier in the ball game, spinning out of a tackle attempt, and that's going to be enough for another first down for the Big Reds inside the 30 of Hurricane.
Nice hard run there by Williams. You'll see here on the replay, he's going to break one tackle, stay on his feet. Nice job of that young man. He's a good player.
He is.
He's got 11 sacks on the season, plays defensive end. He's the punt returner, running back. He's a nice player.
First down and 10 at the 29-yard line of Hurricane. And now whistles, and I believe Hurricane jumped off sides.
They cannot get out of their own way right now. Now we're on
a 5-yard penalty, encroachment on Hurricane.
3 minutes on this drive so far off the clock. Looking like Parkersburg is going to get some points here, at least 3.
Moves the ball down to the 24, brings up second down and 5 for the Big Reds. Snap back. Parsons fakes it, dumps it out to Stoniker over on the right side, and he is upended. Short of the first down. Brings up a third and short.
We got a Hurricane player down over there. I think it's Jonah Wilfong that's down.
They stopped the clock for an injury to a Hurricane defender. We'll step aside. 8:27 to go here in the third quarter. Parkersburg leading Hurricane 26-7 on Video Productions.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
For over 45 years, Tom Moore has taken care of the Valley's auto, home, and life needs. Conveniently located on Tays Valley Road. Call today for a free quote at 304-757-7711 or check them out on their website at tommooreagency.com. Tom Moore, State Farm Agency, is a proud supporter of Hurricane football. Injury to a Hurricane player down over on the far side. And we believe it is Jonah Wilfong, the linebacker, as he is being helped up by the training staff. The Hurricane training staff out there, Brian Sigmund leading the way, does a terrific job, and Parkersburg training staff out there as well.
Dr. Tony Irwin out there too. That's my chiropractor, great guy. Good to see Jonah getting off the field there.
Walking off on his own power is linebacker Jonah Wilfong. So it'll be second down when we get things started back up. Ball at the 20, just outside the 22-yard line. Second down and a long 2. Split backfield for Parsons. He'll take the snap. Play action fake, looking downfield, floats it into the corner, and touchdown, Parkersburg. And that one hauled in by the tight end and Matthew Stoniker.
It's a great ball, great catch, good route, great execution by Parkersburg. And, I'm not liking the body language here by Hurricane. You'd think a team that, you see the replay here. Again, good catch, nice route. But just the body language by Hurricane's not good right now. A team that had a lot to play for is not responding well to adversity right now, and they find themselves in a huge hole.
32-7 with Casey Stanley out there to attempt the PAT. Snap it back and hold, and a low liner that time, but it is good for Stanley to make it 33-7. 8:11 to go here in the third quarter. All Parkersburg right now over Hurricane here on Video Production.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Number
33-7 Parkersburg leading Hurricane as Stanley has it teed up. A end-over-end kick fielded at the 4-yard line. Tyshawn Dews works his way over here to the near side looking for space, and he'll be run out of bounds up around the 16-yard line.
Another flag. I think it's going to be against Hurricane.
Flag is down on the turf up around the 35-yard line. We sort this out. So holding on Hurricane. And they'll back it up inside the 10 to the Hurricane 9-yard line. 8:04 to go, third quarter, 33-7. Number 13, Parkersburg, leading number 4, Hurricane. In the opening round, Class AAA football playoffs here in the state of West Virginia. They'll split Tyshawn Dews out wide to the far side. Snap back, play action fake, and stepping up in the pocket, firing downfield, and that one broken up. And coming in and deflecting that one away was Andrew Stoniker.
Nice coverage there by Parkersburg. Kind of long looked like he was close to being across the line of scrimmage when he threw that ball, but he got away just in time.
Got to bring up second down and 10. Villatombi in the backfield with Kylan Grace. He fakes it to Grace, and Villatombi nowhere to go, and he is brought down in the backfield. That time by the linebacker and Matthew Stoniker.
Correction, number 7, Noah Villatombi. Initial stop for the Big Red.
We saw Villatombi at the quarterback position in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
As they split Ja'Kai Long out wide. Long not in the ball game right now. Villatombi takes a snap, looking downfield, fires away. Ball is caught by McGrew and ended at the 25. That's enough for a first down for
There's
Hurricane.
something positive. Hurry up and get on the ball. Keep moving.
The first and 10 at the 25 for the Redskins. Villatombi takes a snap to give to Grace up the middle, looking for running space, and he is upended right there. A gain of maybe 2. Actually giving 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7. At the 28-yard line. Quickly, Hurricane on the ball. Bellatombi, play action fake. Fires downfield, and that one broken up by Connor Petty.
Nice play by Petty. Almost picked that one off.
Incomplete pass. Brings up 3rd down as you take a look at the replay.
A nice breakout by Petty. 3rd and long here. Mo still in at QB.
Bellatombi's got Kylan Grace, the sophomore running back, in the backfield. He'll fake it to him, fires it over the near side, caught by Terrell. Terrell trying to spin out, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down up to the 37-yard line.
Redskin offense showing some life, but we're going to be up against the clock here. Starts getting some large chunks.
Trips receivers to the far side for Bellatombi. Gives up the middle is Kylan Grace as he shoves his way up near the 40. They'll spot him at the 40-yard line, a gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7.
The midway point here of the 3rd quarter.
They'll stay with the same formation. For Bellatombi, takes the snap quickly out in the flat and in and out of the hands of Michael Terrell. And that time he took off before he caught it.
Yeah, looks like he had some good blocking out there. I'm sure he wants that one back. Just started running before he had secured the ball.
Incomplete pass brings up 3rd down and 7. Bellatombi again. Plenty of time to throw. He'll fire downfield, and that one caught.
Excellent job.
And towing the line over there is Tyshawn Dews right at the 40-yard line inside Big Red's territory. 1st down and 10.
3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions so far on this drive. Noah coming up clutch each time.
Replay by Putnam County Banks. 1st down and 10 for the Redskins at the 40-yard line of Parkersburg. Trips lined up here to the near side for Noah Bellatombi. He'll give Grace, and there's a wall of Big Reds right there that time.
There's nowhere to go.
The running game has not been there tonight for the Redskins. And leading way that time was Jason Williams. As we take a look at the replay.
And this Parkersburg D-line has controlled the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd down and 12. Tommy looking over to the side, getting the signs, 10 on the play clock. He'll take the snap. Straight drop back. Fires over the far side, and it is intercepted. Stoniker stays on his feet. Now reverses back to midfield and gets thrown down. And Bellatombi threw it right in his hands. You take a look at the Putnam County Bank replay. And I don't think he saw him standing there.
I would say not.
So the interception by Matthew Stoniker. With 4:59 to go here in the 3rd quarter, and the Big Reds offense back out on the field, leading 33-7. There was a flag down, but they pick it up. So Parkersburg will have it 1st down and 10 from the Redskins' 46-yard line. Two receivers here to the near side. Parsons takes the snap, gives to Williams over the right side. He's got a seam, and he's got the 1st down. He's run out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. And Parkersburg right now just shoving Hurricane all over the field.
I mean, it's just been domination.
Another first down for the Big Reds. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Hurricane 36-yard line.
Parkersburg in no hurry, and I do not blame them.
They'll send out 2 receivers here to the near side. Now they motion Chavant out. Dump it in the middle. Caught by Anthony Ice inside the 30 and down at the 28-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play brings up 2nd down and 2. Just a little play action and dump into the middle. Parsons taking his time. Break the huddle. 12 on the play clock. Williams lined up into the backfield. Snap back to give to Williams over the right side. He's got the first down and more inside the 30 or 20 and inside the 10. Touchdown, Jason Williams.
What a run by Jason Williams. They just want it more. I mean, they want it more than Hurricane, and the score shows it.
28-yard touchdown run for Jason Williams. As he just runs through arm tackling from Hurricane.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a running clock here.
Well, we can't have one until the fourth quarter.
Okay, well, in 4 minutes.
39-7, Parkersburg leading. Casey Stanley in to attempt the PAT. Kick is up and through. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Number 13, Parkersburg leading number 4, Hurricane. Wow, score of 40-7 here on Video Productions.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Welcome back to Redskins Stadium. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 40-7, Parkersburg leading Hurricanes. Casey Stanley has got it teed up. Puts his right foot into it. End over end kick, and that'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Redskins. And it looks like Noah Velatambi will stay out there as the quarterback for Hurricane. As he's got sophomore running back Kylan Grace lined up to the right of him. 2 receivers to each side for Velatambi. He'll take the snap. Looking here near side, fires, and incomplete, intended for Michael Terrell.
You see the ball a little bit behind him, but still would like to see Michael make this catch here.
Brings up 2nd down and 10. Promising drive last time for the Hurricane offense, ended in an interception. Velatambi takes a snap, looking over the far side, pass complete up near the 30-yard line, and I believe they're going to give him enough for a first down.
I believe you're right. Nice job by Rhett McGrew there, making the catch, moving the chains.
First down for the Redskins at their own 30-yard line. A winding clock here. Under 3.5 minutes in the third quarter. Tommy keeps it up the middle. He's got a big hole. He's got the first down and more up across the 45 and finally drug down at the 49-yard line.
Nice job by Tommy there.
See
here, he's going to pull it.
Pulled out of the gut of Kylan Grace. And a nice run by Tommy. Best run of the evening as he'll take the snap, fires here near side Terrell. Looking for a block and almost split the defenders. Gain of 8 on the play. Inside the Big Reds territory, brings up second down and 2.
Gain of 8 on the play, second down 2.
Take a look at the Putnam County Bank replay. Quickly on the ball is Hurricane. Snap back, Velatambi. Flush down the pocket, fires downfield. He's got a receiver.
Catch by Terrell.
Inside the 30, another first down for the Redskins. Get a little rhythm going now for this offense.
But, you know, I gotta wonder if it's too little too late. I hope not, but might be too little too late.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line. The blitz, a give to Grace, and no gain on the play. See it slung to the turf by Jason Williams. Second down and 10.
Coming up on the 2-minute mark.
2 receivers to the far side for Velatambi. And
what in the world?
Everybody was gone but the center that time. Well, a false start on the Redskins. We'll back them up 5 yards to the 34-yard line.
That's just how this game's gone. Anytime they get just any little thing going, they just shoot themselves in the foot, or Parkersburg comes up with a big play just to stop any momentum Hurricane gets.
They'll restart the clock as it winds down under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Well, Tommy takes a snap. Looking down the middle, he's got a receiver, and that is caught by Rhett McGrew. They finally wrestle him down at the 22-yard line.
Good job by McGrew sitting in that hole in the zone there and Noah finding him, getting him the ball.
Short of the first down. Quickly Hurricane on the ball. The give, Grace, and he'll have enough for a first down as they go inside the 20, and he kept going down to the 15-yard line and more. I believe they'll spot him down at the 14.
Fighting for some extra yards there. Good job.
Maybe even the 13 for Kylan Grace. Nice run. First down and 10 from the 13-yard line for the Redskins. Well, Tommy takes a snap. He's going for the corner, and that's going to be a flag.
Yep.
A second flag comes in. It was intended for Tyshawn Dews by Connor Petty.
So you're looking at first and goal here. Look at the instant replay. Fade route to
Petty never even turned around.
Yeah, and the shove.
You can afford to do that when you're up 40-7.
Yeah. I mean, Hurricanes got to get a touchdown here.
So the penalty will be half the distance. They'll place it just outside the 5-yard line. First and goal. Or no, that's not even a first and goal. First and 2. Grace gets the carry, and no indication yet. Oh, there he is over on the far side. Touchdown Hurricane.
Nice run by that young man.
Kylan Grace from 5 yards out. And they'll keep the offense out there.
Why not?
So the Redskins will go for 2 here. Two receivers lined up here to the near side. They motion Grace out of the backfield. Bellatami keeps it right up the middle, and he is in for the two-point conversion. With 48.5 seconds to go here in the third quarter, a little bit of life here for the Redskins. Let's take a look at the Putnam County Bank replay. And Bellatami calling his own number right up the middle. We'll stay right here. 40-15, Parkersburg leading Hurricane. A nice drive that time by the Redskins. And now we see Noah Bellatami as the quarterback here on the past two possessions. And he made up for the last time when he threw the interception, leading the team down and getting the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Breathed a little bit of life in this Redskins team.
Not dead yet, but on life support.
Yes. Grayson Maddox will tee it up at the 40-yard line. Parkersburg playing that, looking for an onside kick here, as they have moved up just about everybody. Mason Williams standing at his own 15. And it is an onside kick. Takes a bounce.
They got it.
And it looks like
Julian Grace
right
got
into the hands of Julian Grace. So the onside kick, and Parkersburg was looking for it.
Well, just an excellent job by Grayson Maddox. We had some trouble in special teams with punt, and Grayson Maddox stepping up big when we needed him to with a great onside kick.
Yep, and it went
just perfect execution.
The minimum of 10 yards, and Grace just standing there right into his arms. It'll be first down and 10 for the Redskins at the 50-yard line.
I'm eating some crow on my running clock here, it looks like, Jack.
Ball spotted right at the midfield stripe. Snap back. Bellatami looking near side. Fires. Caught. Nope. In and out of the hands, I thought. Dews had it. And couldn't hold on to it. That'd have been close to a first down.
It gets cold like this. I think that ball gets a little slick.
Well, I'm not cold.
we got the heater up here.
Stops the clock with 41.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Snap back. Bellatami fires over the far side. Caught by Dews. He'll reach the ball forward.
Yeah, I think they were spot him just short.
A couple yards short at the 42-yard line. Take a look at the replay. I guess he say he stepped out at the 42. Third down and 2.
Okay, I was about to say. It didn't look like
Well,
the clock had stopped.
It didn't. Now they stop it. So some time ran off there. They give the snap, and Kylan Grace nowhere to go.
And the clock will definitely run now. That'll take us probably into the fourth quarter.
It's Johnny Mays urging his team to hurry up, get ready to snap it. It's a fourth down and 2. And the Big Reds jumped into the zone. And that's what Donnie Mays was wanting them to do. They wanted to hurry up, give the hard count, and try to get the cheap first down. And it worked. As you take a look, a couple players on the edges there.
Hey, when you're down 40-15, you'll take those first downs any way you can get them.
So it'll be a first down for the Redskins. And untimed play here. We got zeros on the clock. So one untimed play here in the third quarter. First down and 10 for the Redskins at the 37-yard line of Parkersburg. Twin receivers to each side for Noah Bellatami. Checks to the sideline for the play.
Noah looks confused here on what we're
Got
running.
plenty of time. Well, I thought he had plenty of time on the play clock. He'll take the snap. Looking left. Fires downfield. And that will be broken up.
I think
back in coverage was Andrew Stoniker. He had read that one perfectly. So an incomplete pass brings us to the end of the third quarter. As you take a look at the replay, Parkersburg, the 13th seed, leading number 4 Hurricane, 40-15 here on Video Productions.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Welcome back inside Redskins Stadium. For over 45 years, Tom Moore has taken care of the Valley's auto, home, and life needs, conveniently located on Tays Valley Road. Call today for a free quote at 304-757-7711 or check them out on their website at tommooreagency.com. Tom Moore State Farm Agency is a proud supporter of Hurricane football. 40-15, Parkersburg leading Hurricane as we get set to start the fourth quarter. A little bit of life, and like you said, Derek, Hurricane's still on a little bit of life support here.
Yep, just a little bit of life. If we had been able to connect on that deep ball right there at the end of the third quarter, that would have been nice too. But, we're not out of it yet, but we got a long way to go.
Tight ball game up in Bridgeport in the fourth quarter. Bridgeport leading George Washington 28-27.
Wow.
Jefferson leading Wheeling Park 14-7 in the third quarter, and Spring Mills continues to lead Spring Valley in the third quarter. It's a 20-10 ball game.
Fairmont Senior now ahead of Wayne.
Independence leading Roane County in Class AA in the third quarter, 28-14. Second down, Bellatombi eludes the defender, fires, caught. No, in and out of the hands.
Dropped by Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith.
Great job there by Noah to avoid the 23 Jason Williams there. Not get brought down for a sack, and receiver Jaden Smith just could not come up with the catch.
Brings up third down and 10 for the Redskins.
And whether they convert on this or not, you got to think this is 4-down territory.
Off the 37, Bellatombi quickly fires it over here to the near side, and that one off target, intended for Tyson Dews.
And here we go. You got to pick this up here if you're Hurricane.
And Parkersburg read that perfectly. And it looks like it's Connor Petty that'll remain down. And he came down funny there. Almost a no contact injury, and you hate to see that as he was coming up to make the play. The training staff tending to Connor Petty. We'll take a quick break. 11:48 to go. 40-15. Parkersburg continues to lead Hurricane.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Welcome back inside Redskins Stadium. Connor Petty back up and walking off on his own power, so good to see that. But it brings up a 4th down and 10 for the Redskins.
You got to think here, if Hurricane doesn't get this here, this is close to being ball game. I mean, still almost 12 minutes left, but they got to get this.
Bellatombi rolls here to the near side. Looking downfield, turns, fires, and caught! For a first down. Michael Terrell coming up with the reception.
Clutch.
At the 22-yard line. And what a hard throw that is to make.
Rolling to his left, right arm QB. I mean, that's a tough play.
Take a look at the Little General replay. And then taking the contact, absorbing the contact. And we've got a player down, and that is Parkersburg. I believe it's Jason Williams down on the turf here on the near side at midfield. And is he the one that made contact that was pursuing Villatombi? We could take a look at the replay again. You see Williams coming across, chasing Villatombi, and he is one, and it didn't look like much there. Of course, the camera didn't pick anything up after that, but he remains down on the turf. You don't want to see an injury like this to Williams, who has played such a terrific game here tonight for the Big Reds.
Hopefully that young man's okay.
And he is up and limping. And he is a tough guy.
Maybe just cramping. Looks like he's holding his leg. Like
they brought a couple of players out to help him. And you and I are looking at the same thing, 255s on the Big Reds.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't want to say anything because like maybe I was wrong. But yeah, there's two of them. I'm glad you saw the same thing.
Back to action. Glad to see Williams back up. It's first down and 10 for Hurricane. At the 23-yard line, snap back. Villatombi fakes it. It's downfield. Ball is broken up nicely.
Great play by 24 there. Not sure his name.
That is Zane Lewis.
Great job by him.
The junior cornerback.
See on replay, he fights with dudes for that ball, and great job.
Nice job by Lewis. Looked like Dews had it, and then he stuck that arm through and poked it away. That's what they teach you to do.
Well, I've been real impressed with this Parkersburg team. Coach Combs has done a great job with them.
Villatombi goes down the middle, and that one
excellent play by number 4.
Batted away by Stanley.
And that was a touchdown. You know, that's a big kid. He can cover a lot of ground at 6'3". And boom.
I mean, that was right on the money. And Casey Stanley coming over there and knocking it away. Stanley came into tonight's game with 4 interceptions. Villatombi, and now we've got a whistle and flag on the far side. And this looks like a false start on Hurricane. 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
3rd and longer.
Here for the Redskins tonight. So they'll back him up 5, repeat the 3rd down. Back to the 28-yard line. Third down and 15. Villatombi takes the snap, play action fake. Looks right, and that one almost intercepted. Nice job again by Lewis. Zane Lewis stepped right in front of that pass.
These Parkersburg defensive backs have had a good game. I mean, the Parkersburg defense overall, I mean, you're talking about a Hurricane offense that's averaging over 50 points a game, and they've only been able to put up 15 on their home field.
4th down and 15 for the Redskins. And they look confused right now. 7 on the play clock. 3 receivers to the far side. Snap back. Villatombi rolls to his right. Looking downfield. Fires. Caught. And staying on his feet. And that's going to be another first down.
Great job of Michael Terrell. When they first made contact with him, he was not past the chains. Great job. Extra effort by him to get the first down.
Down to the 10-yard line.
I mean, he is well short right there.
And goal.
Great job by him staying on his feet.
3 receivers here to the near side. Kylan Grace in the backfield. Villatombi fakes it to Grace, keeps it, and stays on his feet. No gain, maybe a gain of 1. Nope, they don't give him that. So no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 10.
for the Big Reds, number 65, Mason Ross. Second and goal at the 10.
Again, 3 receivers here to the near side. Bellatami fires. And in and out of hands again by Dews. You got to catch those.
Yeah. I mean, you want to get back in this ball game, we got to make those plays.
They bring up 3rd down and goal from the 10-yard line. Jaden Smith split wide to the top. Bellatami looking, plenty of time. Now rolls here to the near side. Bellatami stretching the play out, and then he runs out of real estate. And he'll take a loss of 4. Back to the 14-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th and goal. Split 2 receivers each side. Hard count. Bellatami looks over. They got to go quick. 7 on the play clock. Snap back. Fakes it. Bellatami rolls to his right. Bellatami into the end zone, and nobody there. A turnover on downs, and it'll be Big Red's ball as they keep the Redskins out of the end zone.
You'll see good coverage by Parkersburg, only rushing 4. All those big bodies that they have in the secondary, just nowhere for Bellatami to go with the ball.
So a turnover on downs with 10-10 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Well, you got to have some turnovers now. Got to have some turnovers. You can't let Parkersburg have these long clock-draining drives. And if you're Parkersburg, you got to hold on to the football. Take care of it. No fumbles, no interceptions. Run that clock out and get out of here with a win.
Ball at their own 14-yard line. David Parsons in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap to give. Servant nowhere to go. And he'll be drugged down in the backfield by linebacker Wyatt Sowers. Nate McKay also in there on the tackle. Take a look at the replay.
Job by Wyatt and Nate there. Being disruptive and getting in the backfield and blowing that play up.
Loss of 4. Actually, a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd down and 13. At the 11-yard line. Give over the right side. Servant and nowhere to go. Big tackle there as Aaron Clark. And Wyatt Sowers there to make the stop. Silas Chevrant. That'll bring up 3rd down. Well, just inside the 12-yard line. Clock winding down inside of 9 minutes. Parkersburg, no hurry, breaks the huddle. 4 on the play clock. And now they're going to take a timeout. As the play clock winding down, we'll take a timeout. 8:35 to go. As the clock continues to wind here. 40-15. Parkersburg leading Hurricane here on the Video Productions.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
8:34 to go here in the ball game. 40-15, Parkersburg leading Hurricane as the Big Reds took a timeout as the play clock winding down. Final down in Huntington. The Highlanders, a number 2 seed, defeats number 15 Morgantown 59-13. Head coach Billy Sills and his ball club move on. 3rd down and 12. Parsons directing traffic. Moves Servant over. 9 on the play clock now. He'll switch back over to the near side. Snap back. Parsons looking far side and cut for the first down and more up across the 35. And a nice little jump stop there by Casey Stanley. But he is
excellent route by Casey Stanley. He had the Hurricane defensive back all turned around over there on the far side. We'll see. Just a nice catch. Good job.
1st down and 10 for the Big Reds at the 32-yard line.
And that'll really hurt, Hurricane spirits there. Had them in 3rd and long and allow them to convert 1st down and let them take more time off the clock here.
Single receiver split out wide. Parsons takes the snap, and he'll keep it up the middle, and a nice run there as he is upended.
Another 1st down.
A gain of 12 on that play for David Parsons.
So you're looking at best case scenario, Hurricane getting the ball back with 6 minutes left at this point, unless there's a turnover.
1st down and 10 for the Big Reds at their own 44-yard line. Again, the winner of this one will take on the winner of Princeton and Oak Hill, who play tomorrow down in Princeton. 2 receivers split to the far side. Now they'll motion Servant out of the backfield. They'll dump it out to him up across the 45 and brought down inside Hurricane territory. A gain of about 7 on the play. Silas Chevrant. I knew I was going to butcher that name.
It's a tough one.
Chevrant. 2nd down and 3 at the Hurricane 49-yard line. Chevrant in the backfield to the right, and he'll take the handoff and nowhere to go as he is spun around and dropped for a loss by Aaron Clark.
Bring up 4th down?
3rd down.
3rd?
Yep.
Okay.
Should be 3rd down and about 6.
3rd down, 6.
At the Big Reds 48-yard line, and again, no hurry. Take care of the ball, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And wind this clock down as we go under 6 minutes.
Yep.
Low snap. And in the middle,
Ooh,
nice job,
there by
Jaden Smith. Yeah. Intended receiver that time was Andrew Stoniker, but Smith there. And a perfect timing there by Jaden Smith to break that play up. 4th down, we'll see the punting unit come out. Casey Stanley. And Smith will drop back. He's standing down at his 20. High kick. Will bounce and take a Parkersburg roll inside the 20. They'll down it at the 18-yard line. 5:36 to go here in the 4th quarter. Big mountain to climb here for the Redskins.
Hurricanes have to go 80 yards here. And do it quick. You only got 5 minutes, 36 seconds left in the game. Down 25.
Fairmont State in Class AA defeats Wayne 31-27. That was a number 2 seed in the Polar Bears. That was up at East West Stadium tonight. Independence upsets Roane County 54-21. Did you have that one?
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that Independence was pretty good. I thought Roane County, well, nice team. Didn't think they were number 3.
Winfield defeats Lewis County tonight 57-21. So the Generals move on to the quarterfinals in Class AA. And now a flag comes out.
Not sure what's going on here.
Well,
didn't have enough linemen. Didn't enough players out there. That just sums up this evening for the Redskins.
It was senior left guard Caleb Conrad, who has been a solid performer here the last 2 years for this Redskins ball club, and not sure what happened there. 5-yard penalty makes it first down and 15. At the 13-yard line, snap back, fire near side, and that one skipped, incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Second down. 15.
Stops the clock with 5:03 to go. Philip Barber leading Mingo Central in the fourth quarter, 28-21.
Did not have that one.
Give over the left side, Kylan Grace pushing ahead up across the 20 and powers his way
Great effort by
up to the 24-yard line.
Grace there. Get on the ball quick, guys. And we're just, we're down 25. There's no urgency.
Brings up third down and 4.
Frustrating to watch.
Third down 4.
2 receivers each side for Noah Bellatombi. He'll take the snap. Fires here near side. Dews caught. Stays on his feet, but that's going to be well short of the first down. And maybe even a loss on the play. We'll bring up fourth down. Cornerbacks for the Big Reds tonight have played extremely well.
Yeah, I mean they've played hard. They wanted it, and that's why they're probably going to go home with a win here.
Cyrus Backus there, the junior cornerback. Tommy fires here near side, caught by McGrew. He dives ahead. That's going to be enough for a first down at the 30-yard line. It's got a stop right route for McGrew as Villatami delivers it. First down and 10 at the 30-yard line. The give. Grace over the left side. Grace has 10 and more, pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A 15-yard rush that time for Kylan Grace. Gives the Redskins another first down.
Nice run there by Kylan Grace. Good job getting out of bounds, stop the clock.
Well, Tommy gives to Grace again over the left side, a stiff arm, and shoved out of bounds short of the 50-yard line. Stops the clock with exactly 4 minutes to go.
Second down 6. Correction, second down 5.
Brings up a second down and 5 from midfield. The give. Grace again. He's got the first down and more as he's inside Big Red's territory. Shoved out of bounds again.
Job by Kylan Grace again. Another good run. Get out of bounds, stop the clock.
First and 10 for Hurricane. Clock stop, 3:54 to go. Villatombi fumbles the snap. He'll take it over the right side. Busts through. Villatombi inside the 20, the 10, and drugged down at the 6-yard line on a broken play.
Way to improvise and make a positive out of something that's going to be a negative play.
It just shows how good an athlete he is.
Yep.
So first and goal to go at the 5-yard line. Villatombi takes it. Looks near side, and that
touchdown.
one caught. Touchdown, Hurricane. Tyshawn Dews was wide open over in the corner of the end zone.
Looks like Parkersburg fell asleep there and didn't have a guy out there covering him, and Noah got the ball to the open guy.
A 5-yard touchdown pass. Villatombi to
And they
Tyshawn
still almost
Dews.
broke it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
The length they've got.
yeah. Well, you know, you get to the 2 points here. It's a 17-point game. To recover another onside kick.
I've seen stranger things happen.
It would be very strange if they can pull this off, but like you said, stranger things have happened.
They'll line up 3 receivers here to the near side. A single receiver up top. Villatombi looking left, fires, and that one
Caught, I think.
is it caught by Terrell? And it is.
Yeah. Excellent play by Michael
No,
Terrell.
they say he dropped it.
No way. Wow. I think that's wrong.
Look at the replay here. And
Oh,
it might have
maybe
hit the
so.
turf
Yeah.
and then bounced back up. Yeah. The officials coming together. See if we can get another look at the replay. Slow it down a little bit. Let's see what the call is. Oh, they say he
wow.
caught it. So
Okay.
the 2-point conversion is good. Let's see here. Yeah, he might have caught it with his legs.
Between his like shins or ankle
Okay.
area. Yeah, all right. Great heads-up play by Michael Terrell.
So the 2-point conversion is good. Makes it 40-23. And you know the onside kick is coming. Parkersburg knew last time the onside kick was coming.
I'd say they're going to be a little more prepared this time.
.328 to go, 40-23. Parkersburg leading.
And even with that 2-point conversion, it's still a 3-score game. It's going to be tough.
Grayson Maddox has it teed up at the 40-yard line. I think they may be going here to the left side. Maddox, big hop and right into the hands of Stoniker. Andrew
And
Stoniker, he's going to try to take it all the way back. As he tiptoes down the line, they shove him out of bounds inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And that should do it.
I believe so.
You look at Matthew Stoniker, a 6'3", 180-pound senior, his twin brother. And Andrew Stoniker, a big game here tonight for the Big Reds, for those two. As the Big Reds on the verge of upsetting number 4 Hurricane. First down and 10 at the 14-yard line. Split black field, shotgun formation for David Parsons. Snap, he'll take it over the left side. And inside the 10, stays on his feet and brought down at the 8-yard line.
Ball carrier number 5, David Parsons.
Clock winds under 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Season quickly coming to a close here for the Redskins.
Mm-hmm.
Came into the playoffs 8-2, loss at George Washington early in the season, 17-14, and the other loss last week to the number 2 team in Class AAA in Huntington, 28-6. Parsons takes the snap. He'll keep it again up the middle, and Parsons into the end zone, touchdown, Big Reds. 7 yards out for David Parsons. And puts the exclamation point on this upset here tonight for the Big Reds.
Well, you know, it may be an upset on paper, but, you know, from watching these two teams, the better team tonight is going to win this game.
Yep.
I mean, from the opening series, Parkersburg took it to Hurricane, and, You know, Hurricane may have had the better record, but tonight Parkersburg was the better team, and the better team's going to move on.
Casey Stanley out to attempt the PAT. And that one is up and through. 47-23, Parkersburg leading Hurricane, 2:25 to go here on Video Productions.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
.225 to go in this one, 47-23, Parkersburg. About to upset number 4 Hurricane. Casey Stanley has it teed up. Back deep, standing at the goal line is Tyshawn Dews. End over end kick, and that will be fielded at the 4-yard line. Dews breaks over to the right side, up across the 15 to the 20, and run out of bounds right there. First down and 10 for Hurricane. At their own 21-yard line is where they'll spot it down. And Parkersburg will have their eyes on a game down in Princeton tomorrow. Oak Hill, the number 12 seed. Number 5, Princeton.
I'd say they may even go down there and watch that game. You know, if that's still allowed. I don't know. According to NCAA, it's not, but.
You're talking about the guy up in Michigan?
Yeah. Yeah, apparently you can't go scout your teams.
The give up the middle, Kylan Grace. Nice, strong run there by the sophomore running back in Grace. A gain of 12 on the play, gives him the first down. The sticks move. Stoniker trying to come in and throw him down. Grace powered his way right through that one and gets the handoff again. That time, nowhere to go. No gain on the play. We go under 2 minutes here. Second down and 10. Off the 33-yard line. Again, the give to Grace over the right side and bounces off. And a nice run there up near the first down stick. And I think he's got enough for another first down. Got to bounce that one out. Or is there a flag? There is a flag down back at the 33-yard line. Nope, they wave it off.
I think they're trying to get out of here.
Clock stopped at 1:19. Now they restart it. First and 10 for the Redskins at the 44-yard line. Villatami looking downfield, fires into double coverage, and that is picked off. Andrew Stoniker stepped right in front of that one for the interception, the second of the evening for
I think we'll see Mr. Parsons take a couple knees here. And
Stoniker's coming up big here tonight for the Big Reds.
Pizza place up in Parkersburg will be rocking tonight.
Oh, now I'm hungry. I mean, that pizza's good enough. I would drive up there.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
It is. One of the best in the state of West Virginia.
Where's our Chris Wade, our
Chris
pizza
Wade
guy, is already
yeah.
he bounced.
Yep.
He might disagree.
Hey, anytime I can get some pizza place up in Parkersburg.
I'm right there with you.
One right across the street from Parkersburg High School. Isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. When I coached soccer and we'd play Parkersburg, I always tried to stop there after the game, give me something.
Oh, yeah. 1:06 to go in this one. And victory formation, well, Hurricane A disappointing end to another good season here.
Clock not rolling. There we go.
Now they start rolling the clock. But Parkersburg, the Big Reds, I mean, they came in, had a game plan, and ran it to perfection here tonight for second-year head coach Matt Kimes.
They deserve to win.
Yes.
For sure.
I was really impressed with them here tonight. This is my first time seeing them in person.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the victory formation, and
all three phases of the game. They were the better team.
And kneels on it. And time winding down under 30, and the Parkersburg Big Reds faithful across the way are celebrating this victory here tonight as number 13 Parkersburg upsets number 4 Hurricane by a final score of 47-23. We'll step aside. We'll come back and recap it from here in Redskins Stadium. You're watching live streaming coverage of Hurricane football right here on Video Productions.
PUTNAM Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Welcome back inside Redskins Stadium, a final here as number 13 Parkersburg defeats number 4 Hurricane 47-23, and a disappointing ending for the Hurricane Redskins. And Derek, you kind of feel for the seniors here, their last time out here. But Parkersburg, what a dominating performance here tonight by the Big Reds. And that offense looks really good. But I was more impressed with the defense here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, just, I said it earlier, but, they dominated all 3 phases of the game. Hurricane came into the game averaging, I think, over 50 points. I don't know exactly, but, held them to 23.
52.5 is what they were averaging.
And, I mean, just dominated. They wanted it more. They played harder. Again, I said earlier that, this may be an upset on paper, but it wasn't an upset in my mind. The better team tonight won the game, and, that's why you play the games, And Parkersburg came ready to play, and they're going home with a win.
We all knew about David Parsons coming in, and what a great quarterback he is. The senior came in over 2,300 yards passing, 27 touchdowns. He lived up to the billing here tonight. Man, You got to give it to the Stonecker brothers. Andrew and Matthew Stonecker came up big on both sides of the ball tonight.
Yeah, I mean, those brothers, I mean, and, their size was a big factor in the secondary. I mean, there was times where they were only rushing 4 guys and they dropped 7 back into coverage, and just nowhere to go with the ball. I mean, you can cover and close down into space so well when you're 6'3", 6'4", 6'2" in the secondary, and I thought that was a big factor as well. And the line of scrimmage, the Parkersburg defensive line did a great job being very disruptive and not allowing the running backs to have any lanes to run through, and just I was very impressed with Parkersburg, and I look for them to give Princeton or Oak Hill all they want in that next round game as well.
Yep, they'll await the winner of tomorrow afternoon's Princeton and Oak Hill. That's down in Princeton. As number 5 Princeton 9-1. Their only loss to the Hurricane Redskins earlier this year. Oak Hill comes into tomorrow's action 8-2. So the Big Reds will keep an eye on that contest tomorrow. We want to thank everybody all year long for tuning in right here on Video Productions for Hurricane Football, and we want to thank all of our sponsors this year. We can't not do this without our community sponsors. Our presenting sponsor this year was Putnam Career and Technical Centers. We want to thank those folks, as well as Putnam County Bank, George Watson, and the Federal Credit Union, Capital Federal Credit Union, those guys over there. We appreciate all their help. Tom Moore down at Tom Moore State Farm Agency, of course, Little General, Marshall Orthopedics, the list goes on. We want to thank our community sponsors for everything they do here for the Hurricane Redskins. So that'll do it from here in Hurricane, West Virginia. For my partner here tonight, Derek Regal, our statisticians, Josh Stowers, our producer is Parker Withrow, and our cameraman upstairs is Jason Frame. I'm Jack Withrow. The final score here, Parkersburg moves on to the quarterfinals in Class AAA with a 47-23 victory over Hurricane. Good night. You've been watching live streaming coverage of Hurricane football right here on Video Productions.